Get a cup, get a cup, get a cup. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to another video on Fresh Cuts Living. Today, I'm going to be looking at teen gets rejected by his crush. His revenge is absolutely terrifying by Code Blue Cam. Now, I haven't reacted to a police video in, feel like a month, maybe. This sounds insane. It's pretty viral from a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, let's see what he did.
In September 2022, police were dispatched to a residence following the report of an attack in Onalaska, Wisconsin. Earlier that evening, a 15-year-old girl had been spending time with 17-year-old Austin Bailey.
That age difference, although it's only 2 years, you know, he's almost, if he was 18, this is definitely not be, you know, he's pushing it. And he looks like he's like 30.
She was aware that Austin had strong feelings for her, but she did not feel the same way and saw him only as a friend.
Those are destined to fail. Those are destined to fail.
After he had dropped her off at home, she discovered from a friend that Austin had been secretly taking photos of her while she was asleep in her bed and storing them in a folder labeled,
What? Why was she just sleeping when he's over there? What?
"Love of My Life." Realizing his obsession with her, she
That's... Well, that's going in the goon collection.
texted Austin and told him not to contact her again, to which he responded with an apology. She then told him to lose her number. Later that night, Austin returned to her home, entered through a window, and
Entered through a window, so he's already breaking and entering.
violently attacked her with a knife. The girl managed to break free, and Austin fled through the window. Officers then quickly
Wow. That's like, you know, unhinged behavior. That's... People need to learn to take rejection. They really do. I know it's hard. A lot of people don't like it. I've seen a couple of videos, and one of them was of someone who challenged himself to ask out like 100 girls. And, you know, for them, it was very hard at the first because, you know, you're really used to rejection. But towards like 20 or 30 in, he was used to it. And I think he had gotten a couple of yeses by that point. And I think that just goes to show you that you need to get used to rejection and for it not to mean anything to you. Because, you know, if 1% of people find you attractive and everyone else doesn't, out of 1 million people, that's still 1,000 people that find you attractive.
responded to the scene and attempted to locate Austin.
318, why don't you go ahead and stage first responders and trust it.
1918, when we get stopped, I'm gonna grab Leslie Thor away.
Sad 40, you got a 40 or is it engaged?
No, I got an orange one.
I got the 40, I'll grab it.
Are they talking about guns? What are they talking about? Why did he say I have an orange one? Like one of the guns with an orange tip on the end? Because it's a fake gun? No, I got the fake one. What does he mean?
318, myself at 19 around scene.
Just anybody that's gonna be checking the park, be ready for him to pop up behind a car or anything like that.
Are they looking for this guy in a park? Where is this?
Let's make sure he's not around here. I got less lethal, so I want to make sure I got some local cover if he pops up.
They subsequently made contact with the girl, who had all over her face, arms, and body.
Time of the month, I guess. Oh, that's a bad joke.
14, let's get first responders in here. She's getting dizzy. She's got a couple cuts.
We're gonna need to protect these guys out here when they get here for her.
At least they caught her, or they have her, so that he can't come back and try to, you know, get revenge or whatever while he's still on the loose.
It's just, I mean, we don't have a choice. We need to get her help, but we gotta protect these guys when they get here too.
You know what window he came in?
Get this one right here.
So we don't know where he is, but we want to get you guys in here.
I kind of want to skip forward a bit. This is 20 minutes long, and it seems like I hate when in these videos they don't cut it down. There's no way that this needs to be this long. Like, if he doesn't get captured or even found till like right around here, I'm gonna be pissed off because then you're wasting like 10 minutes of nothing.
You want to talk to him?
Hey Austin, you okay, buddy? No? What's going on, man? Where you at? Why?
Wait, this is the guy they're looking for is calling them?
Nah, yeah. She's gonna be okay.
319 has him on the phone.
What? Why does he have the cop's phone number?
I'm trying to figure out where he's at.
Where are you, buddy? You remember me? Dude, it's me from last week, alright? I know.
From last week, so they've dealt with him before?
It's me from last week, buddy. It's Officer Kingery. Okay, cool. Well, let's end this a good way then, huh? Yeah, this ain't the end of the world, man. She's gonna be okay. You're okay too yet. I couldn't hear you, sorry.
I just her.
She's gonna be okay, Austin. Okay, that's the important part right now. She'll be alright.
See, he's 17. He's under the age of 18, which means he can't be tried as an adult, I don't think. So in this case, how does that work? Does he get charged with something, go to juvie, and then, yeah, like, since he's so young, his life isn't over. But it'd be interesting to see what happens in regards to his charges, because he is under the age of 18.
All right, we got her help, and she's okay.
Bro, I fucking her.
He's admitting it to her. He's admitting the fault, too. It's not like he can say, oh, blah, 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 or whatever.
What don't you get?
I know, man. I know
I've
what.
been away for a long time, bro. I'm 17. I'm trying as an adult.
I know how you
Oh, maybe. Well, I thought he was yet to be 18. I guess it depends on the state.
feel right now, but what we don't. But Austin, you and I, what we don't want to do is make this any worse than it is. Okay. Right now, it's not the end of the world.
Nuclear with it.
Okay.
I say go nuclear with it. Because what the fuck now? What if I got to lose now? My whole life just got thrown away.
Where are you?
You're not your whole life. I don't know how long you get thrown away for, but you didn't actually murder. You know, it was attempted. It's probably a charge that maybe assault with a deadly weapon, something like that. Like maybe even if you are tried as an adult and you have to go away, maybe it'll be like 5 to 10 years. So you'll be under the age of 30 when you're out. So you still have, you still have like 2.5 times your life still to go. Like you still got like 50 years.
Exactly. Where can I find you instead of somebody else finding you? I would rather talk to
someone
you.
else find me if I'm being honest.
I know. I don't want that to happen though. I would rather me and you talk and we get this hashed out, man.
Is there any further information? He's making cop statements. He says if he sees a cop, he's gonna die.
No.
So we don't have a
Not to be rude
confrontation?
or anything, but I'm gonna hang up this call now because I have things I gotta take care of before I.
Austin, please don't.
What? Write your will? What do you possibly have? Assign a new moderator for your Discord server?
He won't tell me where he is. He's. Remember what he was like last week?
Yeah.
He's
Way elevated.
He's way above it. He remembered me.
I guess he has a history of being like, dealing with cops and that. So I don't know, he's probably got some kind of like mental issue too. My upstairs neighbors are making thunder.
Why don't we got him outside those apartments? He's running southbound.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Some action, finally. 12 minutes of talking on the phone.
I'll go to Bluebird.
I might go with you.
You're 17. Let's talk about it.
Where is he?
Nice so we can talk, man.
They're talking to him, but I don't see where.
You cover me, Richie, so I can.
Oh, is that him? I thought that was a police officer just kind of chilling.
Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. It's me.
I didn't realize it was him.
You okay?
What do you think?
I know things aren't good right now, but like we talking on the phone, dude. Okay? We gotta stop it now. Like we said, it's not the end of the world right now. She's gonna be okay. She's fine. This has got to be it, though, Austin. Okay?
314. Stage medical.
Freaking horn going on. What's going on here? I do not know what that was about. Kind of freaked me out for a second.
At the middle school.
Just put that thing down, okay? Please. Who's got last one? Just one? You got two?
You have to talk to him like... You have to kind of explain what's going on. Hey, it's like, hey, these are probably your charges. This is how long you're probably going away for. It's not going to be forever. You have the rest of your life, still. You'll be all right. A lot of police aren't really taught how to deal with like crisis counseling or crisis whatever with like mental health issues. They're not taught how to deal with that. That's why a lot of times they just point the gun and start blasting, when they need to be taught how to deal with people in like a mental elevated state.
Less lethals?
Seeing that the other officers were prepared for a less lethal response, a round was deployed at Austin.
I'm gonna go off you.
What? Seeing that the other officers were ready to, like, with a less lethal response, such as, what is that, like a taser, he decides to shoot around at him? Well, they're gonna try to keep him alive. Not me!
Impact! Oh my.
Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the knife!
It is dry.
Get your hands all the way up!
Maybe it was like a, one of those beanbag things.
Your attack dog's being put to good use, I see.
I think we're at, what, 510? We're 95.
What kind of, this is a total side note, what kind of, like, look at the siding on this building. What is this? Why does it look like that? That's disturbing. I don't like that texture. Ugh.
You got anything else on you?
I got my keys, my wallet.
You got any other knives, any needles, anything that's gonna poke, stick, or stab me?
No.
I have my heroin needle in my my back pocket. Be careful.
Thank you, sir. You bet. Thank you.
My phone. Jeez.
Was that the knife? Was that the knife that the cop just got handed? What if he just starts doing like tricks with it? He's catching it up in the air.
As a result, Austin was charged with felony counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide, armed burglary, and was subsequently given a cash bond set at $50,000. Over a year later, he was found guilty due to a no-contest plea of attempted first-degree intentional homicide. The other charge was dismissed but read in.
Attempted burglary, I would say that shouldn't be there because that was not his intent when he broke in. Breaking and entering, I don't know if that's a charge, but, you know, that's definitely what happened. But attempted burglary, no.
Ultimately, Austin was sentenced to 16 years in Wisconsin State Prison, followed by 4 years of extended supervision.
16 years, and he was 17, so he would be over 30. He'd be a 32, 33? I think that's 32. So that's still, and then 4 years of supervision. 32 is a little bit later to be getting started with stuff like finishing your education and whatnot, but you're still pretty young at that point. Anyway, hope you guys liked this video. I know it was different compared to normal. Thought I'd switch it up. And one thing I don't like about this is how long things are drawn out. I freaking cut out probably a huge chunk of this because it wasn't necessary to what was going on. There's 20 minutes, but when they're actually dealing with him and stuff that like, I think like 8 minutes of it probably isn't really necessary to have in this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you're new, subscribe and all that. Go subscribe to Code Blue Cam. I'll see you guys next time.